say anything. Walls have ears. My name's Jack. I know what you lot are down here for. You've come for the Grail, haven't you? Well, I hate this whole thing. I hate the way these people are playing games with all of you. I can't stand seeing a good man hanging up there to rot. Are you a good man? Hang on, someone's coming. Don't tell him you've seen me. I see. Now, perhaps I'd like to get some from you before I decide if I should risk helping you down from there. Why should I trust you? I suppose not. But he obviously didn't trust you, and why should I? I hate to see anyone suffer, but if I let you down, you might kill me straight away. That's a bit presumptuous of you. You think I've survived down here for nearly 8 years by being a trusting fool? I've kept myself to myself. You're going to have to give me a good reason to trust you enough to help you. I'll not let you down until I know you're not going to slit my throat. Well, if you're going to take that tone with me, clear off I will. He won't be back, you know. You were a fool to trust him. What have you done to him that he should just leave you to rot up there like that? I lost the only riches this world ever offered me when I fell into this hellish place. I've no interest in any riches, and a man who tries to bargain with them is no man I'll trust. I'm sorry, my friend, but I want to survive, to smell the fresh, natural air of God's earth again. I'll not die and be condemned to haunt this place. I lost the only riches this world ever offered me the day I fell into this hellish place. I've no interest in any riches, and a man who tries to bargain with them is no man I'll trust. I'm sorry, my friend, but I want to survive, to smell again the fresh, natural air of God's earth. I'll not die and be condemned to haunt this place. An honest man, I like that. It's true, you can't prove anything to me, so I suppose I'll just have to take a chance on you. As many as that? I knew time was passing quicker outside, but as many as that? Oh God, Kathleen. How long have you been gone, girl? Why are you telling me this? You'll offer anything to get yourself out of there, won't you? What do I want with such a world? There is no place for the likes of me out there. All I want now is to die in the open air, and I'll get out without the help of the likes of you. Aye, and I'm long past joining my wife in the grave, I'll tell you. All I want is a peaceful death in the open air. Maybe you'll help me. Come on, I'll let you out. Thank you, lad, and the best of luck. But if you take my advice, you'll forget the Grail and concentrate on getting out of here. Follow me. Right. Now, I've managed to keep myself out of the way of the knights all these years by finding the one place they can't go. I suggest you follow me there. It's a good place to rest, and we can talk some more if you like. All I know is that there are deeper levels of the temple where they keep the Grail hidden and guarded by something they only refer to as the Manticora. I've no idea what that might mean. It seems very important to the knights, but I've never seen any. As I understand it, he was the architect and designer of this place. He generally keeps to the lower part of the temple. I don't hear much about him. He rarely comes up to the library. The knights call them Theos. They're horrendous things. I've had more than one scrape with them over the years when I've been snooping about, as you can probably tell. I've only seen you and the dead one in the other gibbet. Well, they all wear armour, but the only one who doesn't reveal his face is, I think, called Talum. He's a vicious Ned, that one. When I first found myself down here, I shone my torch right in his face, and I thought he was going to cut through solid rock to find me. He went so crazy. Ah, yes, Neve, a sad tale. When I first found myself down here, that became my first hiding place. Later on, when I discovered that your chances of leaving this place when you're dead are even worse than when you're alive, I knew even suicide wasn't an option. I nearly fell foul of that damn beast myself. God only knows what manner of hell it came from. Even the knights seem in terror of it. Yes, he's one of the knights. I've only heard his name mentioned, though. There's not much I can tell you. There were 12 originally, and now there's only 5. Talum, Edgar, Philip, Tobias, and Geoffrey. I'll avoid them like the plague. No, I'm afraid not. I've never been able to get into the deeper part of the temple, and I really don't want to. He's a vicious Ned, that one. When I first found myself down here, I shone my torch right in his face, and I thought he was going to cut through solid rock to find me. He went so crazy. Yes, it opens the casket in the mine workings. Neve told me so. But you can't get the key. The creature in the well will have eaten you before you even notice you're dead. Neve talks about her gods having a place deep down, probably beneath the temple. I've heard Tobias mention the Byzantine areas, but that's all I know about it. He left her down here. God only knows why. All I know is that there are deeper levels of the temple where they keep the Grail hidden and guarded by something they only refer to as the Manticora. I've no idea what that might mean. I think that was the ghost Neve's sister. I've heard Tobias on the listening tube speaking in a deep voice and proclaiming to be Baphomet. He always does it quite a way over from where he normally speaks, so I can't hear him properly. I think it's some kind of play act. Maybe to pass the time, I don't know. They're all completely crazy. Yes, he's one of the knights. I've only heard his name mentioned, though. I've never heard or seen him. As far as I've been able to hear through my listening tube, he's the only one who ever got out of here and lived. I've heard them talk about him wreaking havoc in the outside world. I suppose he must have taken some of that Grailstone stuff with him to keep him alive. All I can say is your unlucky Tobias is as mad as the rest of them. He's always prattling on to Lurka in there about his precious vision. You'd never have got in here without it. Apparently, he foresaw the coming of a thief, destined to take the Grail back into the outside world. What can I say? He's become just like the rest. This place drives you crazy. It warps and twists you. As far as I can tell, it takes about 6 years for the effects to be felt. And it's happening to me. My mind's okay so far, I think, but my body's starting to change. But I'll tell you this. I'll find a way out before I end up like them. God help me, yes, I will. I've never seen him or heard him on the tube over there. All I know is that he and Philip are in cahoots against Edgar. I'd just come home from London on leave. I was a volunteer in the Blitz. Walking on the long path from the station to my village, and suddenly the ground disappeared beneath me. I couldn't climb back up, so I explored, looking for another way out, and got lost. When I finally found my way back to where I started with a makeshift ladder, they'd shored up the collapsed cave. Geoffrey was there, which is unusual. He doesn't often come up to the library. He was telling Tobias that the first of the thieves had entered his studio, keeping out of the way of the guardians. The only one I ever came face to face with was Talon. He was in agony when I shone my torch on him, so when I found this place, I knew it was going to be safe. There was a nest of those creatures here. I penned them up for food and used the fat for torches so I could explore when my warden's lamp stopped working. Have you ever tried staying in the same room for 8 years? The nights would be sane compared to me if I'd done that. Aye, my secret is out, it seems. Yes, Tobias knows I'm here, and he made a deal with me to keep his silence and keep me in Eugene's in return for putting the chest there. He also made me put a winch handle in a barrel on the ship, and I have to keep all the working parts serviceable. I must admit, he really disturbs me. He endlessly asks me questions about the outside world when he comes here, and there's a strange light in his eyes when he does. All right, my friend. Good luck. I'm tired, but it's been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Please, what do you want to know? Hello again, my friend. I came to the conclusion the only way out would be to come out of hiding and help you where I can. I can't talk now. They're bound to send someone to investigate me. I saw another of you people go out through that waste chute thing there. My name's Jack. I know what you lot are down here for. You've come for the Grail, haven't you? Well, I hate this whole thing. I hate the way these people are playing games with all of you. The Knights don't know about me, even though I've been down here since 1943. I've come out of hiding to help you people, and in the hope that you can get me out of here. I can't talk now. They're bound to send someone to investigate me. I saw another of you people go out through that waste chute thing there. My name's Jack. I know what you lot are down here for. You've come for the Grail, haven't you? Well, I hate this whole thing. I hate the way these people are playing games with all of you. The Knights don't know about me, even though I've been down here since 1943. I've come out of hiding to help you people and in the hope that you can get me out of here. Well, we're in a fine mess. I thought I was drowned for sure. The water poured in like nothing I've ever seen. Look, maybe if we work together we can get out of here. Hello again, my friend. Well, we seem to be in a fine pickle now. Look, maybe working together will get us out of it. Look, my friend, I'm very tired. I'm sure I don't know the answer to many of your questions, you know. That's it, friend. I've had enough of trying to tell you. I keep myself to myself, and so I don't know a lot. I'm thinking of sleep now. I suggest you do the same. Ask me some more when I'm awake. I'm afraid I've heard nothing about it. I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry. No, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about him.